Sarri, Chelsea players need freedom to avoid another Man City disaster. The Blues boss has outlined his approach to defeat his friend Pep Guardiola in Sunday's Carabao Cup final at Wembley Stadium. Maurizio Sarri has said that he plans to give his players more mental freedom ahead of S final against with the team's recent 6-0 defeat fresh in their memory. The Chelsea boss is known for his 37 set-piece routines, instructions on throw-ins and heavy use of video analysis, but he will ease off before his side go toe-to-toe with the champions on Sunday. Though Chelsea were hammered by City on February 10, they did manage to defeat Pep Guardiola's men 2-0 just 2 months prior. Sarri went over his side's 2 most recent meetings with City and outlined his change of approach ahead of Sunday's match. I think we were lucky in the first match against City because we were in trouble in the first half, Sarri told reporters. We scored in the last minute of that half, and then the match changed.We were unlucky in the second match because we started very well for 5 minutes, then conceded a stupid goal, and we weren't able to react. So it was a disaster. I think the truth is in the middle.It is not true, the 2-0 2 months ago, or the 6-0 2 weeks ago. For us, it's really very important for us to stay in the match for a very long time. And that will give us our best chance. In this match, for 30 minutes, I saw a team very worried. Without confidence.So, I don't want to press them tomorrow in training. I want their minds really very free. We will prepare the match only on Saturday. I think. I didn't like our minds in the first 30 minutes. I want to see something more free.So. We will prepare the match in 60 minutes, no more. This approach seems to be designed to get at the heart of a mentality problem that Sarri has repeatedly complained about with his group of players. Meanwhile, Sarri hopes Thursday's 3-0 win over will create a more positive atmosphere in the Chelsea camp. Eden Hazard, Gonzalo, Higuain and David Luiz were among those rested for the clash, with Cesar Azpilicueta hauled off after 79 minutes. Kepa Arrizabalaga, Pedro and Davide Zappacosta remain doubts for Sunday, but Sarri was happy that his side's dominant second half display allowed him to bring off several stars, as he hinted at a starting lineup for Sunday. I want to see my players before deciding. Sarri said about his team. For sure, Gonzalo Kante needed a rest. And I was a little bit worried about Azpi because I wanted Zappacosta on the pitch today, but he had a problem yesterday with fever. So it was impossible for him to play. So I tried to cut for him 20 minutes. The same for Kante. Then, my feeling from the bench was that Ross Barkley was more tired than Mateo Kovacic at the moment of the match. Outside of the Carabao Cup, Sarri has transformed Chelsea's style of play this season and has kept his side in the Europa League, bowed out early and remains only 1 point off the top 4 places in the Premier League despite a recent poor run. His record has seen him win 28 of his first 43 games in charge, one more than Guardiola managed at Man City in his first season. Sarri thinks that the immense scrutiny and talk of his sacking hasn't been replicated in Manchester. Because he was lucky, Sarri said about why Guardiola didn't get linked with the sack in his first season. I don't know. You have to ask the club. You have to ask both Manchester City and Chelsea. But I don't know if I am under pressure from my club or from you. I don't know at the moment. I think that if you choose Guardiola, you have to wait because the club knows very well that Guardiola needs time. It's not really very easy for an English team to play that kind of football, so it's normal. I am used to arriving at a new team from below. I started at a very low level and, season by season, I arrived here. Of course, in every season, I was the coach who arrived from below. So for me it's normal. I'm used to this situation. A win over City would do plenty to ease pressure that is undoubtedly mounting on the 60-year-old in West London. He added that the term Sarri ball isn't his invention after being asked if the word has been used against him in recent weeks as his tactics come under the microscope. I don't know the meaning of Sarri ball, he concluded. As I said on the first day, I don't know what Sarri ball is. I think it's from a journal. I have never heard it. I don't know. I think that, in the end, the most important things are the results. Without results, everything good to criticize us. I end my job. I need the result. Nothing else. Get Man City latest news updates directly to your inbox. Subscribe. Thank you for subscribing.